run them through, tell you what they are, if they are any good. Let me know what you think of the lineup in the comments down below, and don't forget to hit that like button. On January 3rd, you can download 6 new free PlayStation games, starting with Day of the Tentacle Remastered. This puzzle game came out in 1993, but this year it was remastered for the PS4 and PS Vita with remastered audio, music and sound effects. You'll immediately notice the cartoony style of this game, which is way more sharp now thanks to the new hand-drawn high-resolution artworks for this remastered version. The story goes that 3 unlikely friends have to work together to prevent an evil mutated purple tentacle from taking over the world. You do this by solving puzzles, walking around the world, talking to people and finding things to stop the tentacles. It got an 84 on Metacritic and is playable on the PS4 and PlayStation Vita. This War of Mine is a dark side-scrolling survival game where you have to take care of a family in the middle of a war. You need to survive as many nights as possible by making sure that there's enough food and everyone stays healthy. But of course there's not a lot in the house, so you have to go out, raid other houses while looking for useful stuff. But other people are also not sitting still, so maybe your house will be raided as well. Or maybe the house you raid still has some people inside. Do you plan to kill them or maybe help them? It's a management game that wants to let you experience how bad a war really can be. It got an 87 on Metacritic and is playable on the PS4. Then let's move over to the PS3 games, starting with Blaze Rush. This is an arcade micro kart game. It lets you race with up to 3 friends on the couch or up to 7 players online. The idea is to kill opponents or stay alive in different modes while collecting weapons to kill the other players. The weapons range from a close range pulse to a humming missile. To get an idea of the different modes, you got King of the Hill, where you have to stay on the number 1 spot for 50 seconds. There's also Dead Race, where you have to stay alive while a huge spiked bulldozer is trying to get you. The Metacritic is a 70, it's playable on PS3 and yeah, well, maybe fun for a night with friends. Next up is Swindle. This is a 2D platformer steampunky stealth game, set in an alternative Victorian London. In 100 days, a mass surveillance system that will end all crimes will be turned on, and you as a criminal don't want this to happen. So you want to destroy the machine before this happens. You do it by getting as much money as possible in these 100 days to successfully fulfill this mission. Each of the 100 days is one robbery, which means a new level. In that level, guards walk around and you can kill them and get some money and maybe think, okay, I'm done, let's go back, and then you keep the money to upgrade things. Do you die though? Do you continue and die? Then you lose all the money and you get a new thief to play with. This game looks kinda interesting to me, so I might want to check it out on my Vita. It's also playable on PS4, PS3 and got a Metacritic of 73. Oscant 2, I hope I pronounced it right. Anyway, it's like Candy Crush on your PS4 and Vita, because you probably want that, right? Anyway, the game lets you search for the same picture and make that tile then turn blue. If everything is blue, you go to the next level. Then there are some variations as well. For example, when tiles are on fire, or a level that requires a perfect run, so a run without any errors. Good luck with that. The Xbox One version of the game got a 67 on Metacritic, and yeah, I picked the Xbox One version because there is no PS4 Metacritic score as of now, and it probably won't ever have it, so deal with it. Last but not least is an exciting PlayStation Plus game. Well, actually looks pretty cool, and I wanted to play this on my Vita. So anyway, Titan Souls, as the name suggests, it is inspired by Demon Souls and Dark Souls, but as you can see on the art style, it's completely different. The idea is that you venture into the ruins to kill titans that all have their unique fight style and abilities. You, on the other hand, have only an arrow that you can shoot to hit the titans, and it will also return to your hand after you shot it. It's simple as that, but it looks really awesome. The Metacritic score is a 73 and it's playable on PS Vita, where I will play it, and PS4. Let's be honest here, the lineup is kinda meh, but yeah, it has been like this for a very long time. I really feel that Sony is just not giving a shit about PlayStation Plus games anymore, since people will have Plus no matter what. if they want to play online games. So why should Sony spend a ton of money to get AAA games for PlayStation Plus? It's kind of sad because we know what PlayStation Plus can be. If we look, for example, at the PS3 years where we got like Sleeping Dogs, Catherine, like amazing games for free. Tomb Raider was even in there. So now it's like, yeah, it's just an afterthought. And yeah, with this lineup again, it's like, okay, if you like these games, okay, but there's like no must play in there. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit that like